Richmond's historic 2025 football season begins August 30th. We might as well start big, and I mean really big. Our game versus Lehigh could be the biggest game of the season. Hello, Spider fans everywhere, and college football fans across America and around the world. It's Satchmo from the Spider Gang. Glad to be back for episode 1 of the preseason opponents countdown. Richmond travels to Goodman Stadium in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania on Saturday, August 30th to play the Lehigh University Engineers in our season and Patriot League opener. Game time is set for 12 noon. If you're thinking about driving up from Richmond, my GPS says it's 296 miles in 5 hours and 43 minutes. 2025 will be the Patriot League's 40th football season. Lehigh has won the most league titles in that 40 years with 13. The Engineers won the championship last season and most recently before that in 2017. Who would have ever thought the scheduling fates would have put the Spiders and Engineers into back-to-back games? Few Richmond fans will have forgotten the two big fourth quarter Lehigh TDs that knocked Richmond out of the FCS Playoffs last November. And now we face the preseason Patriot League favorites in our season opener. That's crazy. The defending champs are led by third-year coach Kevin Cahill, who's quickly turned the Lehigh program around. After a 2-9 record in the 2023 season, last season the Engineers finished 9-4. The Engineers were recently voted preseason favorites to win the Patriot League Championship again. The Spiders were picked to finish second. Lehigh placed 7 players on the Patriot League All-League squad in the preseason poll. They're led by preseason Defensive Player of the Year, defensive lineman Matt Spatny. He's joined on the squad by defenders Burke, Edwards, and Peltkian. Lehigh's defense held 8 FCS opponents last year to less than 20 points a game. Richmond could only score 16 against them in our loss. But Spider fans, that's not all. The Engineers come back loaded on the offensive side of the ball also. Does the name Yoder ring a bell? That's right. All-league running back Luke Yoder is the brother of the Yoder who played for William & Mary. He returns along with all-league running back Jalen Green, who turned last year's playoff game around with a 65-yard fourth quarter TD run. Yoder and Green expect to feast behind an experienced and talented offensive line that also features 2 preseason all-league linemen. Fans, there's no question about it. Richmond will have its hands full when we make our Patriot League debut at Lehigh. But if you take a close look at last season's box score from the Engineers' 2016 win, you'll see that rushing and passing yardage was virtually identical for the teams. The Spiders' inability to finish drives with touchdowns versus field goals and Lehigh's 2 big fourth quarter plays were the difference. Richmond lost a boatload of talent to graduation in the portal. However, the Spiders bring back a lot of key players and have promising talent battling to fill the gaps. Lehigh comes back virtually intact. Some say this game could decide the Patriot League Championship. Ha! There'll be a lot of football to play after August 30th, but you never know. That's all for Lehigh. Next up, another team Richmond would like to forget from last year, the Wofford Terriers. Go Spiders. So long for now.